22 different pride calling cards and only about 5 or 6 regular ones. That is complete BS if you ask me. Good morning, gentlemen and ladies, RSX Squishy here, and for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how Activision wants to pander to the gay community when they actually don't really care about them. Do you guys like the video, by the way? Like, comment, subscribe, it really helps me out. I do commentaries, glitch videos, quick scoping tutorials, and yeah, please support if you can, subscribe. Okay, let's get started with the video. Now, I do just want to say that I don't have a problem with gay people. I have plenty of gay friends. So that's not an issue with me. I don't want this video to come across like, oh, you Squishy hates gay people, Squishy hates the pride calling cards, he's anti-gay or something. No, that's not true at all. I want to have an open discussion about this because this is exactly how I feel, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same way based on the comments that I've read on different YouTube videos and on different Reddit threads. So let's get started with the video. Now, I don't know, to me, it just feels like all the pride calling card stuff, if you guys haven't noticed, there's 22 different ones, and there's only like quite a few regular ones, and even the regular ones are just so bland and dull that there's no freaking creativity to them. It is complete BS. The game is just incomplete, and there's no sort of customization options that you can have right now, which is dumb. I actually have a different video on my channel, by the way, where it's a glitch where you can unlock all the calling cards and emblems. So if you can, look on my channel, you'll be able to see it. It's maybe like 4 videos, 5 videos before this, and then that way you can actually have more options, by the way. So go ahead and do that if you can. But I don't know, it just feels like all of this stuff is just being shoved down your throat, no pun intended. I don't know, I don't think Activision actually cares about gay people and everything. I just feel like they want to pander to current events or whatever is like in with the trends or whatever, and that's just my opinion. Like, if I was a gay person, I would feel like this is such a slap in the face, because even Activision recently changed their logo with the same pride colors and stuff, which just feels a little bit too forced in my opinion. Like, I just feel like, and it's, by the way, it's just not just Activision. There are a lot of companies that tend to do the same thing, and guess what? There's the saying called go woke, go broke, and it's unfortunately happened to a lot of companies. But I just feel like companies shouldn't have like a political take on anything and should just be neutral. You know what I mean? Like, you're here, you create video games, like, stop trying to shove, you know, BLM down your throat, stop trying to shove, I don't know, political stuff down your throat or other stuff. Like, a lot of people play to just escape reality. They want to escape all the stuff going on recently. There's stuff going on in schools with a bunch of, you know, teachers, I don't know, teaching kids the wrong shit, and I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and a lot of people freaking work their 9 to 5, you know, they get home, they eat, kind of like me. I'm working all day, I get home, I just want to freaking have fun and play Call of Duty, and then guess what? I got all this other stuff trying to be shoved down my throat, and it's just not fair to me, in my opinion. Honestly, they should just bring back the emblem editor at this point. If any of you guys played, I think it was Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, they had the emblem editor where you can actually edit your own emblem, you know what I mean? Instead of having one of these stupid generic bad $5 from Fiverr by a intern graphic designer emblems that they have nowadays. They're so stupid, and they look so like, what's the word, like immature and cartoony, to the point where it literally feels like they're trying to appeal to like kids and stuff, which, I don't know, it just kills like the whole freaking Call of Duty vibe to me. Call of Duty used to be so cool back with like calling cards and emblems. You used to be able to unlock challenges, you know what I mean, get 10 nukes in a row, and you used to get this really cool emblem called like End of Line, and then a really cool nuke calling card and stuff like that. And then you don't have that now, because the problem is everything now you're having to pay for, because if you want a calling card now, you have to pay for it. There's not really any cool challenges that you can do to unlock anything anymore, which is honestly a problem. But honestly, in terms of the pride calling cards, I just feel like all of these pride calling cards just incite more hate. They actually do the opposite. I'll give you an example. I play a lot of Search and Destroy, and everyone knows in Search and Destroy, in between rounds, you can talk to the enemy team or whatever. the people that I have seen rocking those Pride calling cards, they literally always get called, well, I would say 95% of the time, they always get called hateful slurs or whatever, because they have those calling cards on. So in my opinion, like I said, all of this political stances on what your gender is and what your sexuality is does not have a place in Call of Duty. You know what I mean? I don't know why a military shooter cannot be a little bit more realistic in that sense. And not to say that to not include gay people, like, it's cool. Like, I wouldn't mind if they had like 1 or 2 Pride calling cards, you know what I mean? But 22, like, come on. And then having 22 when there's no other ones and there's no other stuff, like, it's not a good look, man. Ain't nobody want that shit. And to top it all off, Activision doesn't care. Like, they're literally a company. Their goal is to, like, sell freaking video games, and they should focus on that and try to make games better. But in fact, they don't. They just try to appeal to, again, whatever political event or whatever is going on in the world. Like, because I can guarantee you, if this wasn't a big thing, Activision wouldn't even care about it. You know what I mean? Like, what, you heard about BLM, Black Lives Matter, when all the riots were going on for like 3-4 days, and then guess what? You never heard about it ever after that ever again. So Activision doesn't care. They don't care about gay people, unfortunately. They're just trying to pander to whatever group they can to try to get more people to play Modern Warfare 2, because they know it's such an incomplete game and it's such a horrible game, in my opinion, that it's going to be dead pretty soon. And then you got Warzone 2 coming out, and I don't know. I'm going to be doing a review on it, by the way, so stay tuned for that if you guys are subscribed. I can already tell that thing's going to be a piece of shit. I'm going to try to like it, but I don't know. From the gameplay that I've seen, it's playing really, really slow. The map is really, really big. It's going to be another Caldera. When everyone loved Verdansk, they switched over to Caldera, and it was just freaking horrible. Like, the player base dropped like 40% after that. So, yeah, I don't know. Activision doesn't know what they're doing. They should honestly just scrap the game, delete everything, and start all over again. They should hire me, and they should hire a couple other actual YouTubers that are actually know what they're talking about and have experience with the game. Like I said, I've been playing for over 10 years. I literally could tell you the winning formula that people like for this freaking video game, and they literally have it. They have 10 years of knowing what people like, what they don't, what, you know, what works good, what doesn't, and these dumb fucks keep fucking it up every time. So I don't know. I'm just pissed off now and not in a good mood. So yeah. Don't want to be too negative now, because I feel like I'm being too negative now. But again, if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Again, it really helps me out. And again, I want to tell you, I don't have nothing against gay people. Like, gay people are cool. I have gay friends and everything. I'm not trying to get canceled or anything, but I just want to let it be known of how shitty Activision is as a company, and how low it is for them to just do something like this. So again, hope you guys like the video. Take care.